You're watching the ScudoCamper channel on YouTube.
Hello guys,
Good morning.
guess where we are? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? I'm in here again. I've got a guest today, look.
Cheers.
Mr. VanSolo.
I'll put a link in the description. I thought if we're coming down south for a week, I can't miss the opportunity to bump into the guy who, shall we say, inspired me.
It's cracking though, isn't it? I love his van, it's brilliant.
It's fairly basic compared to this, but it does the job.
Hey! This is cracking, mate. I like this. Hey, that's good.
Yeah, let's just bring a bit more light in there.
Is that? Oh, it's not wired to anything.
No, that's just
battery.
Yeah, just battery. Yeah, I went for that because it means that if I do leave it on at night, I'm not draining anything flat.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Itself, do you know what I mean? And it's.
You haven't got a separate battery in here then?
Yeah, I've got a leisure battery in there which runs off.
Oh, I see.
It got one of those Durite relays at the front.
Oh, I know. Yeah, Rick's got one of those.
Yeah. Water's down there. 2 containers. Last about a week. I
like your shelf.
watch
That's
my
cracking.
videos on there.
So what have you got as a mattress then? What did you use? Oh, it is
It's
a
a
mattress.
proper mattress, yeah.
Is it? Oh, you're going to get
Yeah.
a good night's sleep on
Proper
that.
mattress on there. And then I keep all my nonsense tools and that underneath. And there's not a lot more else really to it.
But that's all you need, isn't it?
That's all I need.
That's all you need.
And a ukulele. Shoved in the
Oh,
corner
wicked.
there.
Yeah, brilliant. So what do you keep in the end bit then? Is that to get
Right,
to
this
get
is-
to that from outside?
No, no.
Oh, I
there
see, a
I've
little
got-
storage
that's where
thingy.
that's where the sleeping bag goes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Your usual cables and nonsense that you get thingy.
Oh, perfect. It's definitely got more room than the Scudo had.
As it, it's difficult to gauge because when from the camera.
I mean, I'm leaning here and I'm thinking it's massive in here.
Right.
This feels about the same as the Transit, but mine's higher.
Right, yeah, you got a higher roof.
Yeah,
sort
but
of
it does
thing.
feel a lot bigger.
Right. It's funny because watching your videos, I've assumed that the Scudo was either bigger or the same size as this because it really pushes the sides out.
It does, doesn't it?
Blends, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I
But,
didn't. It's funny because this looks bigger than it does on the video.
Right.
Because I thought that was at the front.
Right. I've got you.
Where do you usually film from this end?
What do I do? Yeah,
on
I
the seat or
usually, I'll put something on there, and then if I'm filming from the cab, I've got a permanent mount up in the top corner there, sort of thing. But
Yeah, it really works well, doesn't it?
yeah.
Do your missus come away with you?
She comes away once, maybe twice. We sort of go away for a week, and then she comes occasionally on the odd day, sort of thing. But it's not really a girly thing, is it? You know.
No, I mean.
I've got to be careful what I said because she does watch some of the videos. So.
Yeah, I know mine does sometimes. Yeah, because does yours make a double bed?
No. What happens is
You've got to sleep on the floor.
I have to sleep on the floor. Yeah. That's. Well, no. To be fair, we do swap it. One night I'll be on the floor, and the next night she'll be on the floor. But usually it ends up me being on the floor more often than not.
Yeah. This one's alright because I've got the table at the back which goes in there.
Right.
And then there's small bits that go in here, so you've got a big double bed here.
Right. I've got you.
Which is
Okay.
quite good. And then that one there.
Right. Your lad goes on there.
Yeah.
Does it?
Well, actually, you're supposed to, but it was me lad and me missus that got sleep.
And you end
here,
up on here, right? Sounds about right.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I haven't got enough door seals on the front here.
Right. It's a bit of
I ran out
drafty.
of dosh. I got half a door rubber
A bit drafty,
on
is
both
it?
sides. So yeah, it does. It gets a bit drafty.
Oh, well.
So I couldn't let him
You
sleep
just have
in
to
the
park
draft.
with that side next to the trees, don't you?
Yeah, it was like, ooh, if you've got these drawn and you're in the back, it's like this in the night.
Is there anything else that you want to change, or anything major that you need to introduce to it, or anything? Or
I don't think I would.
you about where you want to be, are you?
Yeah, I don't think I would. I like it as it is now. Apart from needing a no gearbox.
No, it's on its way, is it?
Yeah, very, very rattly.
Is it?
Yeah,
Are they prone for that?
I don't know
Because
actually.
you're a transit man, aren't you?
I've had loads
You've
of
had
these.
yeah.
This is fifth or sixth one of these I've had
Right,
over the years. I mean, this is a 1994. This one,
right.
but I had a Mark II
Yeah.
Transit, which I put.
Were they a bit that look almost Bedford CF look like? at
Yeah,
the
that's
front,
right.
weren't
One
they?
of those as
yeah,
well.
Yeah,
Had Bedford CF as
yeah.
well. The old the synchro was gone on it, and you used to have to hold it in gear when you were driving.
Right,
because it'd spit it out.
I get a bit of that in reverse. I have to just make sure it's held on to sometimes.
Oh, in that one?
Yeah, it can
Oh,
jump.
yeah.
It can jump sometimes, but I think usually it's more to do with I ain't got it in properly than anything else. But,
Give it a bit of a
yeah,
yeah. It goes in gears all right, but it's all.
yeah,
You've got a double clutch.
yeah,
You have
right.
to double clutch on this one now and take it really steady, because if you start in traffic
Yeah,
and you let your foot off the clutch, it's
Right.
and it's not the thrust bearing on the clutch, it's the actual it's the main shaft in the gearbox. It's really rattle.
Do you like the driving position more in this?
Yeah.
Because the Scudo was lower down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's more car-y
Yeah.
drive,
No,
isn't
I
it?
like
Yeah,
fans.
it's good to be up high, isn't it?
Oh, I
At
can't-
junctions
yeah.
and that, and
Yeah.
you've got you can see over the top of the
Yeah.
car. That
Country
makes it
lanes
go.
as well, and you can see over the top of the
Yeah.
edges and stuff. It's much nicer.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have any vans before?
I haven't. Well, no, that's a tell a lie. When I first passed my test, I had a Marina van.
Oh yeah.
I had an army green Marina van, but it was more of a project vehicle, and it never really left the ground. And I'd always wanted a van, and I always kept saying I was going to get one. But the trouble is other things happen, don't they? And a car is more convenient
Yeah.
when when you're going through those years, you know,
Yeah.
because you need to be able
Yeah.
to do this and that and
Yeah.
everything else. So
Yeah, I started with a car, but then because I was self-employed, I went straight into a van.
right,
And I've always been like Rick, I've always been a van man ever since.
yeah,
Because I've found practicality-wise,
yeah,
it's done everything I wanted to do. You know, it didn't have 4 seats, but
No.
it did have the 3,
yeah,
same as the Scudo did.
yeah,
And you had the room in the back to do whatever you wanted. Obviously, at the time I was a paint and decorator, so all paint and decorating stuff used to go in the back.
yeah,
You know, and if you went camping, you stuck all your stuff in the back, or
Yeah.
you could sleep in the back, or whatever.
yeah.
And move some furniture for somebody. You know, like it is. You know, oh, I know somebody's got a van. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can you move that for me or whatever?
I think the only thing, I mean, I use that that is my vehicle. I use
Yeah.
that. I go to work
Well, that
in
same
it.
as this. This is used
everything.
every day. This is used every
And the
day.
only thing you notice, the
It's
only
your
my
car, innit?
problem.
It's your car,
I don't.
basically.
No, I don't care about the fuel. Sorry, I don't care about the. What don't I care about? No, I'm on about now. No, I don't. I don't care about I don't care about the speed. I mean, you're stuck
Yeah,
at sort of
no.
65. That
Yeah.
doesn't bother me anymore. The only thing that really does affect me is the fuel,
Yeah,
because
Yeah, it's
you're
exactly the
paying
same,
more
the
fuel
same
than
for me,
anything
yeah.
else, aren't they? But
yeah. But I think as you're plodding around, because you're not driving. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
I think the feel's not that much different. 'Cause
No.
I think you tend to, if you're in a car, you tend to.
Well,
do you know what I mean? I think you think to drive a bit quicker, so maybe you use
Probably,
a little
yeah.
bit more. I don't know really.
what do you get
Yeah.
in this mileage?
I would say 35, 36
About the same,
maybe.
then, yeah.
So it's not
About
bad.
the same.
It's not
I
bad.
think that because that's quite a big engine. I think that's probably makes it a little bit more thirsty. So
Mm.
for what it's a little bit lighter, but it's a bigger engine. So
Yeah, good though. It's a good engine.
I'm chuffed with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't fault it. Can't fault it. And it's a nice size because I've got room to do what I need to do in it, and,
Yeah.
and no more. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I mean, it's just like with this as well. I mean, same with the Scudo, because it was all removable.
Yeah,
I could use it for whatever I wanted. This one, it's still pretty much the same. I can remove everything if I want to.
mhm,
It's more permanent than it was with the Scudo, because the Scudo had like clasps that
right.
you clamp in. You just literally flick,
Pop it out.
slide
sort
it
of
out.
thing.
Whereas this one is bolts.
Yeah,
I mean, they've got captive bolts in the floor
right,
that are fixed into the floor. So all I do is just take the bolts out and slide it all out.
right.
So
I've got you.
technically the same.
I've got
But yeah, it does work. But the good thing is I can get 3 bikes in here,
you. Right, as well.
which
What,
means
while
I
it
don't
was like
have
it
to take
is?
like
Right,
it is. So I
right.
don't have to take these out.
Right, I've got you.
If I have kids' bikes, the kids' bikes can go up on top because I take the cushions out. I just take these out,
Right,
and then obviously just put stuff up on the top.
I've got you.
And that folds up as well. That seat there that you're on, that folds up against the side, so that'll give me more room.
Right,
But yeah, it does work.
spot on then, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. It works really well. But yeah, it's more practical in the car.
Definitely. Yeah.
I couldn't go back to a car again, not now.
Well, I started off. I had a Golf, and I started trying to make my Golf into a camper. You know, like
you do though, don't you?
Yeah, trying to black out the windows and
yeah.
trying to do this and trying to do this, and you get to the point where you think, this isn't practical. I need to go van. I need to do it or not do it. Not it's no half measure sort of thing. So
yeah, I did it. We had a Delica. Do you remember those? Mitsubishi Delica.
no,
Similar size to yours.
Right,
It was an MPV.
Right.
It's a Japanese import.
Yeah.
But they were brilliant. That was a fact. We had two of those. We had a L300, which was the smaller one, and the L400, which is very similar to yours actually.
Yeah.
But it had the 4x4. It was a 4x4.
Right, I've
And
got
it was
you.
higher up in the air
Yeah, yeah,
with the windows inside. And that made a cracking camper.
yeah.
Matt used to have one on what's his name? Van Life TV.
right.
He used to have a Delica.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember him mentioned it in one of his vids. If you're watching, mate.
Yeah, well, I've just come from Matt and Bry.
Right.
Well, I say just come at the beginning of the week. I bumped into them at in the Purbex.
Oh, right,
over there. Yeah,
oh, fair play.
Yeah, so meeting a few people.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love YouTube. I think
Yeah.
it's cracking. But you get to meet the like for like people, don't
Definitely,
you? That's what
yeah.
I like. I
Yeah.
think it's cracking. But yeah, you spent it. Yeah, I'm not going to say where it is, but you spent it in my local spot. last night,
Yes,
didn't
yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's a nice little spot here.
yeah, top secret.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't want to get too busy, you see.
no.
So whereabouts do you live?
I live in Newark, near Nottingham.
Oh, right.
Just out. It's
That's where Scudo come from.
is it
Yeah, it comes from Nottingham.
right?
Yeah,
right.
just drove all the way out there to get
To
it.
fetch it, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, my mate, we drove all the way. Got it on eBay.
Right.
Saw it for sale on eBay and put a bid on it and won it. Yeah, it was over 5 years ago.
Yeah. It's made it's completely different to when we were kids buying vehicles now, isn't it? You got such, everything's. I remember when I was a kid, if you wanted to buy something, if it wasn't in the local newspaper, you had to wait till next week, and that was
exactly.
it, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, do your local free ads paper or something. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Or when's next week's? Oh, mate.
Yeah, but I can
Or
remember
by
before the
motorbike.
free ads papers came out. I remember when I remember being a kid and that, and I can remember being after an Atari,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and you wanted an Atari, and all you could do was look at the Nottingham Evening Post. There was no
yeah.
ads mags or anything like that. You could, and I think there was. Yeah, the exchanging mart was available
That's
and
right.
stuff like that, but
That's
that was
right.
more for cars and everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and
it used to be in the
tools and
local
stuff, wasn't
newspaper, and if it wasn't in there, then you was waiting till next week to see what was in next
Yeah.
week's. But nowadays,
Yeah,
you can buy anything at any time of the day, can't you?
Yeah. I mean, the classifieds has really sort of changed massively, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, compared to what it used to be.
Yeah. And then I can remember car boot sales starting
Yeah.
when they had some stuff worth having, because I think
Yeah.
the stuff that's in it now has just been going round and round in circles, hasn't it, for the last 10 years?
Think it has, yeah.
But I remember you used to go
It's
there.
an antiques hunt, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I
You
mean,
got a
I
car
used to
boot,
go to car boot sales, and you used to have stuff like, I don't know, like a hanging skeleton or something. All really
Yeah.
weird and
Yeah.
obscure stuff, and all the good stuff seems to have been bought now.
Yeah.
And you go around
It's
the
the
car
same
boot
stuff
sale, and it's
over
just
and
the
over,
same
yeah.
thing over and over again,
Yeah,
isn't
like
it?
big basket of rusty tools.
Yeah.
You know, they still haven't oiled them.
No,
mind you.
no. And people have got no shame either of it. Like there'll be half a jar of mayonnaise for sale or something. And
Yeah.
you think, who's going to buy that?
Yeah. Sausage sandwiches are that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You come down, he's got some mayonnaise. Yeah, it does well for car booties round here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you do them yourself at all? Do you?
I haven't done, but I
No.
must do.
Yeah.
Because I've got so much crap. I mean, some
Yeah,
good
it's
quality
some really valuable
merchandise
stuff
to
that we're
sell.
selling. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah, because I used to have when I did the bike stuff.
yeah.
I used to have more. It was more of a mobile shop.
Right,
I had a big Iveco,
right.
which I used to go to people's houses to.
All bike stuff on there.
All
was
bike
it?
stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
And
yeah.
it was more like a shop. It had racks and stuff, and they had all the stuff hung up. And obviously, when I got rid of that and I got the Scudo,
Right.
it was like, I got all these boxes of bike stuff.
Right.
I tried selling a lot of it on eBay, but didn't go.
No.
So
I think the postage is quite expensive for what it is as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because some of that stuff's probably quite heavy.
Yeah.
It being
Some of
metal
it
and
was.
that.
It was mostly small stuff.
Right.
Like the sort of thing you'd find in a bike shop. You know, like bells and
Right.
hand grips and
Right.
just knick-knacky type things, you know.
Right.
That was the sort of stuff I had in the side. And obviously the like tools and tyres and tubes and all that sort of stuff gets used anyway. But
Right.
yeah, I've just got boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like multi-tools and all that sort of thing. I reckon
Gotcha.
stuff like that could go quite well at car boot sale.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's no postage to pay,
No.
is there? No, it's
Yeah. And obviously it gets a case of wanting to get rid of it now because
Yeah.
there's boxes and boxes of stuff that I bought.
I'm a terrible hoarder.
You are.
I can't throw things away.
I see my house is.
Every time I come to throw something, I've said it a million times, but every time I come to throw something away, I think I'm going to need that,
Yeah.
and then you throw it away,
You don't
and
want
then
to
a week
get rid of
later
it
you end
'cause
up buying another one.
that's
You know.
right, yeah. I got crates in the garage
Yeah.
of stuff that I've kept. Oh, you know, like you got like hosiery and wiry and.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you know what I mean? You put
yeah.
your different like car bits.
I haven't even got it filed like that. I've just got drawers that are just full of all sorts, you know. But I usually know where it is.
Mm.
If I need that piece of elastic or that spring or that so I think I've seen it in there.
I know that. Yeah, my garage has got a bit of a mess. Right, we'll finish our coffee.
We'll finish a coffee.
And then, yeah. So, thanks for coming, guys. Hope you enjoyed this vid. Check out Martin's channel. I'll put a link down the bottom. Give him a sub because he does some cracking good vids.
Thank you.
That's right. And we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.